So I've just set up to take the first room measurement in the studio room without any treatment in it. So just to talk you through it quickly, you've got Room EQ Wizard up, and I've had to download calibration files for the microphone that I'm using. So you can find them online for any microphone that you use, measurement microphone that you're using. So this Superlux ECM 999 cost me about 40 quid. Well, they go for about that. And then I had to do a lot of stuff on Room EQ Wizard that I'll do a video on, just to calibrate the system. I ran a assessment on the audio interface that I'm using so that we can use the calibration file for the mic and the audio interface and remove any influence that they might be having on our tests. And then I've set this up so it's about 4 foot off the ground, about 57 centimeters, I think it was, away from the desk. So this is essentially sitting in our listening position. So it's going to give us an idea of how it's going to sound without any treatment in here when I'm sat mixing, and then we can do exactly the same position again. I've measured it all so we can put it all exactly back once the room's done and see what influence we've had. And then I've just set up to do a sine sweep test. We've had to set levels with an SPL meter in this position to be the equivalent of around 80 dB C weighted. And now we're going to run a test. So let's give it a go, and I'm going to run out the room and see what we get. I've set a delay of about 6 seconds so I can get out the room. Should be 2. There we go, I think we're done. Okay, so let's head back in, see what we got. Okay, so you can see there's the result of the room without any treatment in. I mean, at first glance, I'll obviously do a bit of a better video on this. I mean, around the high frequencies from about 200 up, we've got some work to do just to control reflections. That will probably happen with just the usual panels on the wall, but these are the interesting ones here. Down in the lower frequencies, we've got a big notch, about 70. So I'm hoping that some of the bass traps are going to help just even this curve out a little bit. But anyway, so that's the first one done. I'll do another video on actually using the software and doing it yourself, but brilliant, we're going.